Well, we were on our way back from the auto parts store and we saw this swap meet here. Sure enough, I run into somebody I met out in Quartzsite, Gary over here. This is what he does. Hey Gary.
How you doing, guys?
Got a nice little spread here.
Thank you.
Cool. Do you mind if we peek in your van real quick?
Yeah, feel free.
So Gary's got a real slick setup. I love this gray carpet thing he's got going on. But this is his mobile kind of work rig. He's able to have a place to hang out, cook food. He's got a freezer and a fridge, place to sleep, and then he can come and do these swap meets. This is pretty cool, man. This seems like a cool way to roll. Yeah. So of course I couldn't stop by without picking something up. I got this here. I've been kind of looking for one of these. This is like a kind of chopper thing. So I also noticed he had some wood spoons. I got some competition, I guess.
I'll buy everything for free.
This is the type of thing that I'm trying to get into making myself. This style, you know, big spoons like this, little wooden spatulas and that. So I just need to get somewhere where, you know, there's a good supply of wood. And then I can get rolling. This is also something that I want to get into making, these type of bowls and stuff.
This won't work with the induction because with the ring.
Kind of neat. And then maybe I can come to stuff like this and display my items. Make a little money. He's got a pretty cool collection of old vintage cast iron too, which I kind of have a thing for.
There's enough magnetic coolant.
Well, some of those you got to grind.
This here is a super vintage one. He wants 125 for it, but that's the size I'm looking for on a Dutch oven. But I'll probably get a new one, get it at Walmart or something.
Look on her face.
Pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, here is a continuation of our Driveshaft UJoint repair video. I do need to kind of almost apologize to Bill. When I did the recap on the last video, I didn't really run it by him what I was going to say, and we weren't totally through with deciding what we were going to do. And talking to Bill this morning, he being the determined mechanic that he is, he was not going to give up as easily as I was. He was not going to let me tow the van to a shop, not going to let someone else try to fix our problems. So what we decided was that the rear U-joint was just not the correct one. There was a very, very slight difference. So he got out his calipers and measured it and realized that there was just a fraction of an inch difference. And so what we did was we called up a shop, a local shop, and then he, being the honest mechanic he was, referred us to a specialty drivetrain place. So we did have to drive a good 80 miles round trip, but we brought the drive shaft in. The mechanic came out of the shop all greased up, greasy hands and dirty, took one look at it and knew right off the bat what we needed. We were able to get the correct U-joint that was actually made in the USA, not some Chinese crap. So we're feeling pretty good about it. We described all the symptoms and he was like, definitely you just had the wrong U-joint. So we're going to go ahead and just install that. We're not going to show it because we pretty much already showed how to install a U-joint. The problem we really had was not getting it in here, but was when we were installing it into the rear yoke.
It was too wide right here.
Just too wide.
It was this is a narrower where these clips were at.
Right.
It was about 70 thousandths wider, and it was crushing these clips. It would go in, but it wouldn't go in all the way flush.
Right.
So that was the problem. It was causing binding.
We're pretty sure that's why we were getting that heavy squeaking sound. So this should be a smooth install. We'll get it put in there.
And if this doesn't fix it, never mind.
We just won't upload the video if this doesn't fix it. All right, we are going to go for a test drive. Got Bill here. He's going to hold the camera. We were praying for no noise.
Does it point at you? Does it know to point at you?
It's working. I'm feeling good about it. How you feeling?
I feel a lot better about it than I did yesterday.
Right. This is what? We've had that drive shaft in and out about, what, 3-4 times?
Well, yeah. I think we could have made one out of wood. Right. You got the carving tools.
Feeling good. Shifting into gear.
Watch your wood here.
Back right. No noise.
I thought I heard something.
That was something in the back.
Now we're all panicked. Now we're afraid every noise we hear, it's the drive.
No noise! Woo! Alright, we're gonna go bring it out the main road, try to get up to speed.
The moral of the story is you can't give up.
You can't give up, and you can't settle for cheap Chinese parts.
Right. And you can't trust the guy who thinks he's a guitar player to figure out what you need for your vehicle.
The guy at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
He tried really hard, but he was off by 60 thousandths of an inch.
Alright. This is feeling good, right?
So far. Of course, you don't have 20,000 pounds of weight hanging off the back, too.
So we did unload my motorbike and the rack and everything. And this is something I was planning on doing already. I'm just, you know, I'm frugal and learning that what's important as far as spending money. And we ordered up some new rear shocks and airbags, and we're gonna set it up. This is feeling good. No vibration.
Better than ever, I bet.
Yeah.
When you let off, it doesn't go blip, 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 blip.
Yeah, we're golden. Imagine that, the right part fixed it.
We were 60 thousandths of an inch close.
Yeah. Well, Bill, thank you again for all your help. I'm gonna treat Bill and Darla to dinner tonight. He's just been so awesome driving me around and not giving up. Sweet. Yes. I'm not stuck in Morristown, Arizona anymore.
Yeah, you are.
Awesome. All right, guys, that's the deal. Well, I think we both learned a few things on that one.
Absolutely.
Anyone got an old Chevy they need the U-joints replaced? We'll hook you up.
We know how to do it now.
Oh, jeez. Nah, that feels good. It feels good to overcome difficulty and get it sorted out.
Silent.
It's perfect. Yeah,
Silent.
This thing is running better than
Feels
ever.
good. No vibration.
It's fixed. We fixed it. I like
Yep. You know the thing is that you just sometimes you run into things, and if you've never done it, you just got to figure it out. It's the way it is. Because the deal is no matter what we put into it, it would have cost you 3 times that much to get someone else to just tell you, hey, you know, and they may not have known. That's the worst part.
I'm really only in about $50. There was 2 U-joints that we couldn't return. And those were about 20 bucks. And then on top of that, the new one that worked was 25, so we're in 45 bucks.
And we have an extra U-joint, we just we don't know what it fits.
They say a Dodge. It says
Oh,
it's
Dodge.
for a Dodge.
Yeah, Dodge van.
Sweet. Alright guys, well, we made it into town. We're gonna do Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna treat Bill and Darla to dinner. I'll probably have to fight Bill for it, but here we go. I've never been to one of these places. It's good, huh? Good. Even if you don't have a senior discount? Oh, get peanuts too? Man, I came to the right place.
I'll be right with you.
Peanuts, bread. Dang. Alright, it's menu time. Well, we placed our order, and Bill and Darla have been here many times, and they love it. You come between 3 and 5, they have some pretty good deals. So they briefly mentioned to the waiter that it was my first time here, and the manager came over and said, I heard it's your first time here. He gave me a bag of peanuts and a little like discount card and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. Not a lot of places do that. So far, so good. Alright, so dinner arrived fairly quickly. We all went with, I think, the same thing, but with different sides. We got the 6-ounce sirloin steak. Nice looking little steak. I got steak fries. This is supposed to be where it's at, this fresh bread. Look at Bill over here stuffing his face already.
Not yet, I'm just still seasoning.
Alright. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Well, I gotta give Texas Steakhouse a good thumbs up. It was delicious. The service was awesome. Thanks, guys. They've got the
for dinner.
Yeah. Thank you for all the help. Appreciate it. We're out of here.
And we got peanuts too.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. It has been an interesting week, to say the least, but I think I got the van all squared away. I'm going to spend the next day getting the van all cleaned up and organized and ready to hit the road again. I will be continuing east, and the ultimate goal by the summer is to get up to the state of Maine. That's where a lot of my family is from. It's been many years since I visited them back there, so it'll be great to see all of them and visit the state again. Some other interesting developments have come up as far as this summer. It is very likely that I'm going to spend some time in Alaska as well, so that'll be a first for me. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, go ahead and continue to follow along. I'll be sharing more about that in future videos. And also, me and Bill were thinking about, before I head out of here, just sitting down together and doing a video together and kind of interviewing each other and talking about the differences between living this lifestyle in a bigger RV like him and his wife do, compared to how I travel in this smaller van. And I do a lot of boondocking. They stay mostly in RV parks, and we just kind of wanted to talk about the differences and the choices of why we choose to live the lifestyle we live. So if you think that's something that would be interesting to you, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know and we'll try to get that video done for you guys. Otherwise, I really hope everyone is doing well out there. Appreciate everyone following along, and we'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.